Hey guys, what's going on? Street Trade coming at you with this week's weekly trade watch list. 23rd through the 27th of May 2022. We are looking at an hourly chart of SPY. Let's get right into it. Just put up the recap. Talked a little bit about with cooking with the market overall. You know, you obviously had that that BS bounce into the close on Friday. Okay, great. Maybe the Bulls are back in control. We're going to say no about that. But, again, you know, there's plenty of opportunity to bounces, and there's some, you know, elevated volume on a number of securities that could pop, could obviously follow through. So just because the whole market is bleeding out, the benchmark is bleeding out, everything's bleeding out, doesn't mean you're going to have, you know, isolated opportunities to the upside that are nice and clean, which we have a number on the watch list this week. Watch this week is a little bit bigger. We have 12 right now that really look nice, both to the upside and to the downside. So despite your edge, whether you're just a long or short bias trader, which you shouldn't be a bias trader, period, because you've got to be able to adapt with the market. You can't be a one-trick pony. Yes, you got to have one edge and build that, sharpen that up, but you've got to add tools, aka to your toolbox, to be able to take advantage of the market when it is trading or flowing in the opposite of your one-trick kind of situation. So perfect that one tool, sharpen that tool, but then add tools to your toolbox. All these analogies here. Anyway, obviously took out that key level. We're going to talk more about where we think the market's headed. Are we in for more pain, or is Street putting in reversals? All this rinse and repeat. But take into consideration, 2021, all those gains are pretty much gone. Right, we're pretty close to wiping that whole year out very quickly. Less than 6 months in of 2022. Definite not a year for the Robinhood traders buying and hoping and praying that everything goes to the moon. A lot of lessons being had this year, past few months for one. Anyway, educate yourself, guys. This isn't rocket science. You got to teach yourself. Obviously, more learn about yourself, not really about fundamentals, technicals, zones. Forget about fucking moving averages. It's a joke. You guys, learn about yourself. It's the psychology of the market. Trading happens between your ears, all right, not on the chart. This is the easy part of trading. It's what happens inside your brain, guys. That is where you want to put the work in, all right? That's another conversation. You want to talk about it, reach out to us. Let's get into what we are looking at for this week's session. Our game plan, Earth, this, and that. Like always, we print our highs and lows, our targets, our entries, pre-markets, all this stuff in every session throughout the week. Some of these may pop up, some may not. In the beginning of the week, middle of the week, or none at all. So we'll see, but we're going to talk about our game plan for all of it. All right, let's get into it, guys.